Day 5 of our trip in Ireland, and today we're going from Kilkenny to Ennis with a quick stop in Limerick. It's interesting because we're traveling down this highway at about 100 kilometers an hour, and instead of doing overpasses, they just put roundabouts in. So now you've got to slow down, do the roundabout, and you can go back up to 100 again. Did a real quick stop in Limerick, and I decided let's get off the main road and take some of the back roads. So now we're on the back roads heading to Ennis. Hard to believe, but this is a 2-lane road, and you can see that we've came upon another car coming the other direction. That lady's got her kids in the car, and she's backing up as fast as I can go forward. So they go to a road. They're used to this. They're going to pull in there and let us go by. Yeah. Thank you. They're like, what the
What's this car doing on this road?
That's right.
That's what they're thinking.
Damn tourist.
Yeah.
Back on a good road again. Our hotel we're staying at is not in downtown Ennis, so we kind of bypassed it real quick to get to our hotel. Woodstock. Really cool place. On a golf course. Had a nice fireplace in there, and the rooms were really nice. So this is Ennis. Supposedly. Not much to see right now. At least it's not raining. Betty Quinn Bar. Ellen's already in. We really didn't have anything planned today, so we're just doing a little shopping. I've heard about those. They had these in England. I didn't realize they had them here.
Is it a pay toilet?
It's a pay toilet. Yeah, they're pretty cool. You go in and use it. When you come out, it flushes the whole thing down. It sprays, kind of cleans the inside out. Yeah. Ennis Cathedral of the Saints, Peter and Paul, 1843. 1843. Day 6 of our trip, and today we have to get an early start. We are actually headed to the Cliffs of Moher. This little town here is called Doolin. That's where we're meeting our tour guide at a place called the Fiddle and Bow. We actually got real lucky with our tour guide. There could be as many as 12 people in our group, but fortunate for us, no one else signed up for today, so we've got Eleanor all to ourselves.
Yeah, because the funny thing about the Cliffs of Moher is like they'll give you the wind reading for the regular day. So we'll say today I've become part weather woman since I started this job 2-3 years ago. But the wind reading for today is a nice 19 kilometers an hour while we're here. But as the evening progresses, you're going to get a gust of up to like 69 or something.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so you have nice tame weather, but then if you get to the very edge of the cliff, you could get a gust. So it gets a bit dangerous.
Wow.
Yeah, so you just need to be careful.
Neat.
So yeah, the original cliff centre was actually like a long bungalow cottage.
Oh yeah.
And you had a reception room, a tea room, because we're in Ireland, you have to have tea facilities. If you don't, you may as well just throw your passport in at immigration, you're not allowed here anymore. And then after that, they had a toilet and that was it. But this was the car park, like.
Oh,
So you
really?
could drive the whole way up, and there was no barrier either.
Oh, no kidding.
Why is it called Moher? Good question. A lot to do with that location, see where the kind of tower
Yep,
is and the little
yep.
lump in the rock. So before any of that was there was an ancient fort and it got destroyed. But Moher means ruined fort in Oscuelga, so in our language.
Really?
So they're the cliffs of the ruined fort.
Huh.
Yeah. See that cave down there where the water's kind of going in just like
Yeah.
that's actually the cave from the movie.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they filmed it here. So
Wow.
the fourth, I think it was the fourth film, he was looking for a Horcrux. And he goes
Yes.
into this wild cave with Dumbledore. That's it. Actually, this is a good spot to show you.
Okay.
See all the birds nesting there just on the cliff?
Yes.
There's actually a crazy amount of them there. They're a smaller version of a seagull. They're called a guillemot. And it is kind of their nesting season now. They like the bottom of the cliff, but they also like nesting in the kind of plush grass. But they're a little bit different than other kind of birds. So you know the way you have your chicken eggs, and if they're on an uneven surface, they'll roll away. These birds have gone through a little bit of evolution because they live on cliffs. So when the big westerly winds blow in and hit the eggs, they actually just wobble because they're uneven. The eggs are actually uneven themselves.
For a reason, for
Yeah.
that reason.
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
evolution.
Evolution.
Huh.
Yeah, so they'll wobble, otherwise they'll just go around in a circle, don't fall out of the nest. But stay here for a minute. So you can hear the little scream actually.
You look like an Eskimo, Ellen.
Hey, I don't care. I'm warm.
She's thriving.
Yeah.
I'm warm.
Lads, this is what we call t-shirt weather.
I bet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never finished earlier. So like everyone in Ireland, they kind of go sea swimming year round. So it's not just like a summertime thing. So the temperature of the water, the hottest it'll ever get is probably about 14 degrees Celsius. I don't know if that's about 55.
50,
maybe a
yeah,
little bit over
about
it.
there, yeah.
But even like in the height of summer, it's not going to get much warmer than
Wow.
that. So swimming in Ireland is kind of a practice of mental fortuity. You're kind of like, if I trick myself, then my body might think it's warm. But the trick is to actually stay in for 2 minutes until your body's numb enough that you can't feel whether it's warm or cold.
That's it. So you gotta tell me that again. So there's an actual,
There's a sanctuary, yeah, leprechaun sanctuary. I think it might be in the north of Ireland now, up kind of that direction, yeah.
huh?
And there's a recorded history. I think it's a hill down in Tipperary, but it's named after leprechauns.
But there's an actual spot that they have set aside for leprechauns. It's a sanctuary.
Yeah.
Where did that story come
Welcome to
from?
Ireland. But yeah, so leprechauns.
Hear that, Chuck? We have a spot just for us.
The old.
So how long has your company been in business?
we've been doing this now probably for about 7 years.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we made it back to where the beginning is, and I wanted to see the museum, so we're going to spend a few minutes here. Yeah, this is a two-lane road, guys. This is what they consider a two-lane road. Wow. Oh my.
Looks like we're going right into the ocean.
We're going into the ocean.
Oh my God, we are.
Eleanor told us about this place called La Hinge, a little town here, seaside town, and it's got a good place to eat, and they got ice cream. I said, we got to do that for sure. Road's a little rough here.
Let's see that.
Yes, that is a surf shop in Ireland. And you say, what? They surf in Ireland? Yes, they do. It is freaking cold out here and these guys are running around. Aren't you cold?
It's so warm.
It's warm. Summertime. Wow. That's crazy. By the time we got back, the hotel had a nice little fire going, but we wanted to go downtown. So we ended up getting an Uber, and they found some Irish music and had a nice meal, and Ellen got her first Guinness, half pint.